claiming to be Mau Mau freedom fighters actually took part in the fight. As Clement Masombo now reports, the existence of many groups with over 5,000 members claiming to be Mau Mau veterans, has also slowed down the process of compensation from the government.
Kenya celebrated 60 years of independence on Madaraka Day, but the heroes of the fight for freedom have little to celebrate. Most of the freedom fighters still alive live in abject poverty despite numerous promises from the previous governments. Nevertheless, the Mau Mau War veterans continue to pile pressure on the government demanding compensation. Jogu Githinji, a member of the Kikuyu Council of Elders, explains why it has been difficult for the government to successfully compensate those who took part in the fight for freedom.
Wengine wanasema hata hawa ni Mau Mau. Ndio wanajaza watu huko kujiita Mau Mau, lakini Mau Mau si wengi, ni wachache. Ndio.
Kwa hivyo sio kila mtu anajiita Mau Mau ni Mau Mau.
Hapana, hiyo mimi nakataa. Si kila mtu. Si kila mtu. Unakuta watu zaidi ya 200 wanajiita Mau Mau, kwani kulikuwa na Mau Mau gapi hapo kijiji chao? Kwani walizaa watoto gapi?
Can't even be able to differentiate who are now the Vemahi and the Vemahika, because you'll find when you attend to their meetings, they refer to themselves as Vemahika. But we have Matigari who have stood firm. They don't want to be associated with the Vemahi, but they want to stay alone.
In order to separate the chaff from the grain, the government has proposed a census of the genuine Mau Mau fighters. In Nyeri County alone, there are at least 7 groups registered under the Mau Mau freedom fighters with a membership of more than 5,000 veterans, all claiming to have taken part in the fight for freedom between 1952 and 1960, just before Kenya got independence.
Zaidi ya 10. Sasa kama Nyeri, kuna ya Kihidhoki, kuna ya Jeno Matejago wamekuja kufa juzi, kuna Gacha. Karibu 7 hapa Nyeri peke yake.
Most of these people who are claiming to be the Mau Mau, they are not the real Mau Maus. They are sons, others are even daughters of the veterans, the Mau Mau veterans. So there is need to have that census so that the government can be able to acknowledge and find out the real Mau Maus, as they also try to compensate for them.
The Mau Mau veterans now want compensation from both the British government and the Kenyan government, especially after Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on several occasions referred to himself as a son of Mau Mau, promising to fight for their rights.
Kuna umuhimu wa kulipa hawa watu kwa ajili ya babu yao alipigania uhuru na yeye hakupata usaidizi wowote. Kuna haja ya kulipa compensation na huyu mzungu.
Tungetaka kukuomba kwa heshima, waziri mkuu wa zamani, ukitetea wa Kenya kwa mambo zingine zote vile naendelea, tunataka kusikia pia utetee hao watu warudishiwe mashamba yao, na wale walichukua na buda wajua warudishie hao mashamba yao.
Should the government conduct a successful census and obtain records of the genuine freedom fighters, only then, perhaps, compensation and resettling of the freedom fighters will come to fruition. Clement Masombo, KTN News.
After the break,